Coding is very special to me. You got to find a way to look at code you have and fix it. So concepts like not giving up, critical thinking, being creative, their minds can kind of be let free to imagine the unimaginable. The partnership with Code.org was founded on my own passion and interest in coding, and then I knew I could apply it to my elementary students who struggled historically in math. I was a senior in high school and my son was born. I was a teen dad at 17. I used my position as motivation to go out and get a degree, not for myself, but for my son. I ended up majoring in secondary education with an emphasis in business education. At first, it was just a job, paid the bills, I was making good money, but kept on thinking about my community back home here and other tribal communities. Any questions before we get going? In the group rather than the individual. So me returning back to the community I was raised in is just part of the circle that we talk about always returning to. State of Nevada has very low math test scores. I knew that we needed to address math. Either curriculum at the time couldn't be addressed. So what I had to do then was kind of step back and say, how else can I introduce math concepts and make it fun and engaging? I understood that coding and computer science have a correlation and connection to math concepts. That's where Code.org came in.
The goal of Code.org is that every student in every school should have the opportunity to learn computer science as part of a basic education. And so what our team spends time doing is creating fantastic online courses and training existing teachers in how to begin teaching those courses in their schools. We started this campaign called the Hour of Code, the suggestion that you should learn coding for just 1 hour in a classroom, and our learning platform now has over 80 million students on it. To me, coding at its heart is about creativity. It's about imagining something and then using the language of code to bring your imagination to life.
I saw how students were engaged and hands-on from literally day one. The best reaction ever is, this is easy. Technically, it's not easy, but they're making it easy.
With the rise of artificial intelligence, it's more important than ever to teach computer science in schools because AI is going to change everything about our lives. Everybody should learn this as part of their school education. The work of Code.org as a nonprofit is only possible thanks to the generosity of philanthropic donations from companies such as Cisco who have helped support our work for many years.
Miss Amy's going to be helping us all day today.
I work at Code.org. I'm a product manager for the K-5 curriculum. My favorite part of my job is when I get to actually come into classrooms and watch what we create in action. I developed the Star Quilt module with a teacher who works on a reservation in Montana, and he had showed me the star quilts and I was just blown away by how beautiful they were. I also saw that it was a really great way to teach students about pattern recognition, which is part of the math standards.
When you look at this star quilt, obviously it represents a star, right? And that star is actually called the morning star. The most powerful stars in the sky, even powerful than the moon, more powerful than the sun. It represents that crossing over between life and death.
I saw the star quilts draped along the tables and the students had their digital versions of the star quilts on their computers. How deep this module actually is in real life and experiencing the beauty of the actual star quilt alongside the digital version, it blew me away. I think that, sorry, I'm gonna cry.
Students, I would like you guys to present this gift, this appreciation of thanks to Amy for visiting with us and sharing the work that she's doing with Code.org.
This is a treat. I couldn't imagine a cooler way for this thing to come to life. That the old and the new come together in a brand new way is absolutely mind-blowing. It is beautiful. It's incredible.
It's truly a privilege and an incredible feeling to think about the number of children whose lives will be changed thanks to Code.org and the work that we've done. With all the problems in our world, technology is one of the keys to improving the things that we need to solve, and teaching students how to create that technology is critical to the lives they want to create for the future.
Coding to me is very, very important for any student who wants to continue to pursue some kind of computer science related field. So I think it's incredible what Code.org is doing.